Joining us today, two sisters that want to inspire people to make their perfectly delicious cocktails, mocktails, and even sodas right in the comfort of their own kitchen.
Brilliant. Belinda Kelly and Venice Cunningham focus on farm-to-glass syrups organically grown on their farm in Washington, and they are joining us now. Hi, you sisters. How are you doing?
We're great. Thank you so much for having us. Hi.
Hi. What does farm to glass mean? That is the first time I have ever encountered that phrase.
Yeah, so what it means is we have a cocktail farm, and everything that we grow on our farm is really intended to be a drink ingredient. So we are taking the produce, the harvest that we have, and we're making syrups, maybe bitters, garnishes, lots of different kind of elixirs or concoctions that then get made into delicious cocktails at home.
We love your setup there, and thanks for sending us some too. We're going to have you explain all this to us, but tell us how this even got started from the beginning.
So I have a farm. We're just at the base of Mount Rainier in Washington State, and Belinda had a mobile bartending business at the time, and she needed some herbs and edible flowers for pretty garnishes for her drinks, and so she nudged me a little bit and asked me to throw in some extra crops, and so I did. And then, as gardens oftentimes do, if you're halfway decent at it, it exploded, and we had way too much for just her little mobile bartending business, and so we decided to bottle a line of syrups and then ship them all around the country.
And this has turned out so well for you, and what amazes me is you really got going in the middle of COVID, is that right?
Yeah, so luckily we had launched the syrup business before COVID. We had already figured out how to bottle them and sell them in a smaller run. But what happened during COVID was our opening of our tasting room, which is about the worst possible timing, I think we can all agree, to be opening a restaurant. And that's what we did. We wanted to have a place where people could visit and really see the syrups in action and understand how you can use them in both cocktails for the grown-ups, and even in mocktails or non-alcoholic drinks like lemonade, sodas, etc. for the kids. And so we have this little community gathering space where people can come and sample everything. And then we did launch our Cocktail Farm Club box, which is our subscription box. A lot of people were drinking at home because all the restaurants and bars were closed, and so we decided, well, let's just send the bar to them. And so we started putting together these boxes. We ship them every other month. And it's a really fun way to try different drinks and learn how to be a mixologist right at home.
And you make it easy because you have a recipe and everything right in here to make a mocktail or a cocktail, whatever you'd like to make with your amazing syrups.
Absolutely. It's an opportunity to try something new that you might not try at your home bar otherwise. And it's really a fun experience to be able to go through the process of making it and learning how to mix drinks along the way.
You know, I went on you guys' incredible website, and it seems to me like this is a fantastic family endeavor. You even have your dad involved making furniture for your showroom. Is that right? How'd you get your pop in on this?
I don't know if we could have kept him out in a way. I mean, we're such a close family, and he was very invested in our success and us following our dreams. He always taught us to do that. And he actually has a family business with his brothers. And so that was really the example we had growing up our whole lives, was watching them work together. And I think that's why we weren't scared to start a business as sisters.
I bet you enjoy getting to work together as family. I mean, you're with the people you work with the most. It might as well be family, right?
Yeah, I mean, we spend a ton of time together. I love, too, that, like, this is a business our kids get to be a part of. And so we both have, 2 kids each. They're young, they get to come after school and help us out. They get to learn and be a part of, the farm. And there's a lot of lessons that are passed on and just a lot of time spent together as a result of it.
So you guys have put this incredible sister business together. In your entire life, which one of you two has been the biggest troublemaker?
Me, without a doubt.
No argument there, huh?
That was an easy
No,
answer.
she's really fun to go out with, though.
I bet she is. Now, are you going to make a little something for us? Show us how this is done?
Yeah, I'd love to. Let's make something. I'm going to do our rhubarb vanilla bean syrup. This is our first syrup we ever came out with, and it's still one of our most popular. And I'm just going to measure it into my cocktail shaker. The rhubarb vanilla bean has this really nice sweetness from vanilla and this like sour note that helps balance the cocktail from the rhubarb. I'm just going to add a little bit of lemon juice from a fresh lemon slice here. And then I'm a whiskey girl. I don't know if you guys are fans, but I'm going to do an ounce and a half of the rye whiskey here as well.
I bet this is
really
absolutely delicious.
It is. I wish you could taste it through the Zoom call here, but you'll have to make one at home later on now that you have some syrups.
We're working on that technology within the next couple of years, so maybe in about 2024 we can actually do that. Or you know what, maybe Shelby and I could come out and visit your showroom. Would that be all right with you guys?
Oh my god, even better. That would be amazing. We'll make you a really good drink.
Or you can put us to work.
Yeah. So this is just a little martini, so I'm just going to pour it into a coupe glass here, kind of like a whiskey sour meets a highball here, and I'm just going to finish it off with soda. And like only 3 ingredients, really super easy, probably stuff you have at home. The goodness is all in the syrups. We really make it easy to make that like seasonal craft cocktail at home with these mixes.
It looks fantastic. Yes, I wish they had that technology. I would love to try that. Gosh, I would love to see your place. When we were looking at it online, it just looks amazing. So quaint, such a neat little town as well.
Yeah, thank you. We love what we were doing there. We really brought this small town charm to our soda shop, and it's a community space for everyone to enjoy in town.
So we're going to try to get all of our viewers to go to your showroom, but if they can't do that, can they go online and order anything that you guys have?
Absolutely. We ship everything nationwide. We love to ship to the Midwest. We have so many great customers out your way. And we are on simplegoodnesssisters.com. You can also follow us on social media. We love to share our life behind the scenes with the farm and with our kids and family business. There's a lot to follow there on Simple Goodness Sisters on Instagram and Facebook.
Well, we'll definitely be doing that. We enjoyed interviewing you all, and congratulations on this amazing business.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks so much. Stay with us. We'll